You what? You feel angry, sad or anxious? Well, that means you're not good enough. Now, where the fuck did that idea come from? The answers lie in how we define and process emotions, and it's not something we were taught in school. Neuroscientifically speaking, an emotion is a chemical reaction that lasts in our brain for 90 seconds if we just let it pass through us in the first place. The trouble is, at the moment, we're catching that reaction, not processing the emotion in full, and leaving in our systems as unresolved trauma. Now, you might be thinking, well, if it only lasts 90 seconds, then why don't we just do that? Why are we getting into emotional tangles in the first place? Well, to answer that, we can look at how we process emotions in the first place. When we're born, we're completely reliant on the first people we're given to, which are going to be our caregivers, which typically are our parents. Now, what's going on at a deep subconscious level is we want to do everything we can to please our caregivers because we can't look after ourselves. For us to survive, we have to essentially take their word and learn the ropes from them. Now, when we're born, we naturally feel the sensations around us and react in exactly how we feel. So anyone who's been around babies or children will know that if they're sad, they'll let you know. If they're happy, they'll let you know. If they're hungry, they'll let you know. Basically, whatever they're feeling, they will let you know straight away. They don't care who's around them or what it's going to look like. They will just let you know how they're feeling. So take example of a baby crying. Typically, what we might say to them is, don't cry. We're trying to soothe it. We're trying to calm it down. We're not trying to order the child. The child is just expressing what it's naturally feeling, but it's also getting this message that when they hear don't cry, it's okay. If I cry, then that means I'm not acceptable because they don't like me, and therefore I might not survive because they don't look after me. And that might sound a bit extremist, but that's the subliminal message that we get. And this carries on to when we grow a bit older. So if you think of a toddler in a supermarket having a tantrum, crying, shouting, stamping their feet, what do we say to it? Don't shout, don't be angry, calm down, shush. Again, the child naturally feels those emotions. It doesn't care who's around them, but it's getting the message that whatever you feel isn't correct or acceptable. So if that's how brand new humans process emotions, then why don't we see adults doing the same thing? But it goes back to what we were saying about the messaging we get about the emotions we feel. Because we're getting the message that certain emotions and behaviors are not acceptable, we store those emotions away into our shadow. And therefore, that's where we disseminate what's positive and negative emotions, i.e. if we display more of the positive emotions, we're accepted and we're good enough. In the next video, I'll look at specific examples that we've all heard in our lives that embedded the idea that we're not good enough.